Hi everyone, my name's Georgia Collins and I am currently a film student at the University of Wales Trinity St David in Swansea. I've wanted to make a film about sexual harassment for a long time because I've experienced it extremely often and I know that a lot of my close friends have as well. Over the past few weeks there's been a disturbing influx of reports of sexual harassment happening in Swansea, as well as people being caught looking through windows at young female students. It's not an isolated incident and student houses that have a female majority are being targeted. There's been a lot of reports of young women walking by themselves on the beach in broad daylight and being pursued and harassed, as well as reports of young women being followed home, declining offers to get in the car with men being pushy. There's been a lot happening in Swansea recently, and I'm sure if you live here, you'll know about that. So many young women have been taking to some of the Swansea student-based Facebook pages to warn other female students about what's been happening and to warn them to be vigilant and about the areas and the descriptions of the men that have been perpetrating these instances. And unfortunately, I've seen a lot of them are being met with further abuse from men on these Facebook pages, which has led some of the women to make a female-only Swansea student page, which was kind of the last straw for me because, these women are trying to be good citizens, keep each other safe, and they're facing further abuse to the point where they've had to take the discussion to a different corner of the internet, and I don't think that's fair. So I have decided to make a sexual harassment documentary, collating as many stories as I can of young women and non-binary friends that have faced sexual harassment in or around Swansea. Whether it's happened in Swansea or not, it's important to remember that these people live in this city and they deserve to feel safe and respected. And that respect extends to being able to speak about the things that happen to them without facing ridicule or accusation or bullying. The aim for this film is going to be to push the council and our universities to just take action. I'm not sure in what shape or form that action is going to look like. I'm in the really early stages of this film right now. I'm just trying to collect people's stories and plan what the documentary is going to look like and when it will be finished by. Some women have already come to me with their stories, and I just want to say that I am so honoured that I'm being trusted with these really personal and painful experiences that people have been through. I want to put this out there so that people know that they can trust me with their stories. I've been through a lot in my day, so it's a personal topic to me. I want you to know that whether you appear in the film or are anonymously giving me your story, you will have full control over how your story is presented and what parts of it are presented. Before anyone else sees any footage from the film that is to do with your particular story, you will get to greenlight it with me first. This film is about making people heard, holding people accountable, and in general raising awareness as to how frequently stuff like this happens, because unfortunately, if you're not the people that are getting harassed, in general, people don't seem to understand that this is a part of our everyday lives. I want this film to cause change. I'd like you to help me make that happen by sharing your stories with me, appearing in the film if you want to, sharing any research with me, any ideas about what the film should look like, who I can submit the film to, just any help basically. I'm reaching out to the women of Swansea and asking them to help me to make this film. At the very least, if this film does nothing that we want it to, maybe we can build a community of women in Swansea who have been through these things and can support and understand each other and give each other a safe space to talk. And maybe even after COVID we can hold meetings and things like that. I mean, I don't know what this film's going to do, but it's going to do something good. So please, if you or anyone you know has a story that they're willing to share with me and you currently live in Swansea, please do. Please give me any ideas as to what you'd like to see in this film, anything in particular you'd like me to talk about. So please get in touch with me via comments or personal message me. I'm going to share this video everywhere I can. Please get in touch with me if you have a story you're willing to share. Please share this video, so maybe even if you don't, someone on your feed might, and they can get in touch with me. I really, really want as many people as possible to get involved with this project, because even if I can't include everyone's stories in the film, I will still compile everyone's stories, whether I have to make multiple films, multiple videos. It'll be worth something if you share your story. It will. Please get in touch if you have any contacts of people in positions of power that we can send this to, any organisations that might be interested in a film like this, anything you want discussed in the film, what you'd like to see, and just your experiences. And if you don't have any of the above, please share this video or the posts if you've seen them in groups on Facebook, so that I can reach as many people as possible and try and make this film beneficial for the people that unfortunately go through these things and have been going through them for a long time on a regular basis, because it's not fair, and I'm right there with you. It's just, it's not okay. And I think there really is a sense of courage in discussing these issues at all, because they are so often shut down or laughed off, and it's completely not acceptable. And stay safe, and I will put links in the description of this video as to where you can follow me for updates on this project. Thank you.